All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. And lastly, if you want to join the greatest sports betting community and Discord server that there is, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Come in there, come fuck with us. We get money. Okay, so we're going to review yesterday. We got player props for NBA. We're going to do tonight's NBA slate. We'll go over each game, tell you guys my picks, show you my final plays, show you my parlays. And then I'm going to do a quick run through of the college football games that I'm on, a college parlay that I'm on, and I'm going to get y'all out of here with a bag. We've got a lot of plays, a lot to go over, but I need to be quick because my family does Thanksgiving today instead of actual Thanksgiving Day because of all the goddamn kids and divorces and fucked up relationships. So to make things easier on everybody, we just do it the week before instead of fighting with baby moms about when we going to get the damn kids, right? So, so that's where we at. So let's just get into this and get this over with. All right. We will start with the review of yesterday. I went up half a unit. I got killed on my straights once again. I love the Nets yesterday. I took them at plus 6.5, 4.5, 2.5 on the money line. I went all in on that. I preach not to do that. I preach to not fall in love with a play. Don't overextend yourself. Only reason I did it, we've had a great week. I'm up a lot of units and I figured, hell, let's just take a shot with it and try to just kill their dumbass. Instead, my dumbass got killed. Lesson learned. I need to stick to what I believe in, which is not falling in love with a play. Same thing with Kyrie. Took him on to get over 2.5 threes for 2 units, and I took him on his points, and he ends up shitting the bed. Shocker. Kyrie fucking sucks. Fuck, dude. I'm done. He's perma faded. Killed it on live bets again. Live bets continue to pay me massive amounts of money. 3 units on the Clippers Q1, 3 units Clippers Q2, Warriors total to win a unit, and then I bet the Pacers. I bet like $5 to win or some shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like a fifth of a dollar, like a nickel on a dollar to win. So it was a very small bet to win 3 units because it was plus 700. Parlay, the football one hit, but the college football parlay hit. So 6 and 9 in straights, 3 and 1 on live plays, 1 and 1 on parlays, 10 and 11 was the total. 0.5 or half a unit was the profit. So another profitable day, guys. And here's my proof, because I know how motherfuckers be, man. I already know what y'all boys be on. Y'all can't wait to hate on somebody. I shouldn't say y'all, but a lot of motherfuckers. So there it is, 4 days green. I'm tracking it. I'm showing every day. There you go. You can see the units, kind of. It's blurry, but plus 15.4 units in 4 days. All right, let's go over to player props first, guys. First prop I'm going to be on, by the way, this is Outlier. There is a link for 7 days free. Get this app, learn this app. It's on your phone, it's on your computer. You must get good at using Outlier. It is crucial to your sports betting success, okay? First one I'm on is the Joker's rebounds tonight versus them Lakers. AD's softer than a motherfucking muff, and I don't trust dude to get boards, but I like Joker to get in there and bully his big goof ass. Joker should be in there getting boards all night. He's boarded a lot lately too. 18, 16, 14, 20, 18, 17. He's only missed it twice over his last 8 games. So he's much more healthy. He's feeling strong. He's in there getting these goddamn boards, which I love to see. He looked great last night. I don't see why he won't look great again. And head to head versus the Lakers, as you can see historically, he just balls versus them, and he gets in there, he gets boards, he gets rebounds. Joker triple-double incoming tonight. Watch for it. Next, Nikola Vujovic, gonna continue to cash to bet on him. He hit me versus the Bulls, hit me versus the Hawks. Versus the Pistons and the Hawks. Missed versus the Bucks. That's fine. I think tonight though versus the Grizzlies, he comes out there and has a time. Should be a lot of janky ass shots being thrown up because the Grizzlies are a bit in shambles, which I'll talk about later. So I think Nikola, it's just a good spot for him to get boards. Next, Cat, 11.5 boards. Guys, again, he's versus the Jazz. So who is going to stop him? He's versus the fucking Jazz. Brick City, terrible shots, horrible offensive schemes that lead to easy boards from my man Cat, who looks like the MVP of the league. And I think I'm gonna place a bet on him to get MVP because he just is just disgusting, bro. He's balling, man. Cat, 11.5 boards at plus money. I'll gladly take it. It's a 50-50 plus money coin flip with a great matchup, so give it to me. And then of course, Cat to have over 2.5 threes. So I got him on boards and I got him on threes. I got him. I love these plays. 2.5 threes. He's been hitting this. He's been shooting threes, man. He's been shooting them well. And again, he's versed the worst team in the league with the worst 3 defense that there is. So why can he? And Knicks tend to like to start having fun and just shit on bad teams. And the Jazz are a terrible team. So I think Cat clowns tonight and just starts showing off and chucks up a bunch of threes. So I think he has him a night filled with threes. Okay, guys. Anyways, let's actually get into the slate review. Talk about the NBA games. First game on the list, guys, Knicks and the Jazz. Happy to lay 8.5 points versus the Jazz, guys. Some teams don't do well versus shit teams, and some teams do. Prime example is the Celtics. They could care less if they beat the Wizards. They barely played last night. Mind you, Tatum was off. He looked terrible, but it just doesn't matter. When you're super competitive like that, some players don't do well. Tatum just doesn't do good versus teams when the game really doesn't matter and there's nobody to really compete with. Knicks, on the other hand, they some goddamn bullies. They'll beat up on a shit team. Knicks minus 8.5 versus the Jazz. I'm so happy to lay it. Like, I will lay this gladly. Knicks do well versus shit teams. They bully them and they beat them into submission. So yeah, shit. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna be at. Knicks minus 8.5. Not much to talk about. The Jazz are the worst team in the league. Knicks look like one of the top teams now. They found their stride. Okay, next we got the Pistons and the Magic. I'm on the over 207.5, guys. That number's so fucking low. This is a low number. I think Cade Cunningham out? I wasn't sure. I didn't see him on the lineup today. Either way though, this number's way too low. That's one of the lowest numbers I've seen all year, I think. It's actually at 206.5 now. You can get it as well. So anywhere from 205 to 208 is what I'm seeing. But this is just too low for an NBA team. I would take this anytime. Just like I pretty much will fade like 240s or higher. I usually go unders if I see them. This is one where it's so low you just take it and don't even think about it. Who cares who the team is? This is two professional teams. If they shoot even below average, they should cover this. And frankly, these teams don't have great defense, especially the Pistons. And both these teams are capable of taking off. I think Wagner has a great night. If Cade Cunningham's in, he will have a good night. I just love the over 207.5. Next, Grizzlies and the Bulls. Guys, this might surprise some people. This is my first time fading the Grizzlies all year, but I'm going to take the Bulls plus 5.5, and I'm on the under 240.5. Under 240.5 because the number's too high, and I'm on the Bulls because the Bulls look really well. The team just looks really good. They're competitive. They're strong. They have great chemistry. They're just all around a really good team. They're very fast paced and scrappy. The Grizzlies do not have a point guard. They're cooked. Ja Morant is out, and then the backup point guard is out as well. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but they literally don't have a point guard, guys. So because of that, because of the fact that Ja's out, then their backup point guard is out now, and they've been looking a little shaky, and the Bulls are playing so well. I think 6 points is way too much for the Bulls. Happy to take the Bulls plus 5.5, and I'm happy to take the under because I think the Grizzlies might get blown out, guys. I'm calling it now. Okay, next, Hornets and the Bucks. I'm on the Bucks minus 7.5. I hate to do it. I know we've been fading them Bucks. The Bucks have been faded like the Pacers. Every time I say I think the Bucks are finding their stride, they go out there and play like shit. So all I'm gonna say is the Hornets are bottom 5 team in the league, and the Bucks are pretty good. So I think the Bucks can win. That's all I'm gonna say. I just think that the Bucks are a better team. 7-8 points versus the Hornets. They have these moments of brilliance. Last night the Bucks looked great. Maybe they do it again. It's just the Hornets are so bad. I have to fade them any chance I get. Bucks good, Hornets bad. 8 points, fine. So be it. If I lose, I lose. Trailblazers and the Rockets is the one game I'm fading. I didn't want to take I just don't believe in taking 12 points or more spreads. It's crazy to me. It's just too many points. So I'm staying away from it. I laid 10.5 last night with the Warriors, and of course they won, but they didn't cover that spread. I hate big spreads. I shouldn't even did it last night. Not going to do it again today, even though the Rockets did win by like 30. The Trailblazers do suck. I like them, but they're terrible. I think I might be like a secret fan of the Trailblazers because I stay backing them even though they prove they suck. But 12.5 is too many points. But if you want to take the Rockets by 12.5, be my guest. Warriors and the Spurs. Warriors by 2.5 is fair. Fair price. Why not? It's actually minus 105 now. You go ahead, lock that. I love it. I think the Warriors look like one of the best teams in the league. They're currently 12-3. Spurs are 8-8. They're starting to play like shit. They've been getting wrecked every game they've played lately. Don't trust them. Don't want to back them. And the Warriors by a 3-pointer. No brainer for me. And lastly, Nuggets and the Lakers. Listen, Joker's back. I get it. That said, guys, I don't care. The Nuggets just to me don't look the same. I mean they lost to the Mavs without Luka last night, and Kyrie didn't even have a good night. He only had like 16 points. The Nuggets don't look good at all. The Lakers look good. The Lakers look like a much better team, though I do think it's scrappy. I think it's pretty competitive. I don't think the way these Lakers are right now, I don't think many teams can keep up with their firepower. I think the Lakers need to lock their defense in a little better, and they'll be a championship contender, and I'm serious. Their offense is unmatched. The chemistry they have, the ball movement, like when you watch them play, the way these players are so locked in and know what each other's thinking is really, really nice. Lakers by 4.5 versus Nuggets team who's really struggling right now. Even with Joker back, I think the Lakers are a much better team. All right, so what are my actual plays today? What did I lock in? What did I share with the Discord? Here's the unit breakdown and everything. Knicks minus 8.5. I'm on that for a 2-unit win. Cat over 11.5 boards for a unit. Cat over 2.5 threes for a unit. Both plus money. Love these plays. Pistons and the Magic over 207.5 points to win a unit. Bulls plus 5.5 to win 2 units. Again, I love this play. Under 240 to win a unit. And Nikola Vujovic over 10.5 boards to win 2 units. He's been cashing me lately. I love this spot for his boards. Grizzlies are going to be throwing up a lot of bad shots. Give me that for 2 units. Bucks minus 7.5 for a unit. Warriors minus 2.5 for 2 units. Again, another play I love. Lakers minus 4.5 at minus 115 for a unit. And Joker over 11.5 boards at minus 130 for a unit. This should be free. Parlay. Franz Wagner under 29.5 points. I don't think he gets 30. I think he gets 23-ish tonight. Zach LaVine over 21.5. He's been balling, looks great. And then LaMelo Ball over 4.5 threes. I like it a lot. 30% profit boosted to 575. To win a unit, you had to bet like less than a fifth of a unit, so who gives a fuck? College football plays, guys. Go over these real quick. Ohio State minus 9.5, Florida plus 13, UAB plus 7, Appalachian State plus 7.5, Middle Tennessee minus 3.5, Middle Tennessee under 52.5. A lot of people aren't sure about this one, but I think it goes low scoring. UCF game under 60.5, Texas Tech game under 65.5, Tulsa game under 61.5. Like I said, just like with basketball, guys, when the total is way too high, I like the under. When it's way too low, I like the over. South Alabama, minus 24 at minus 115. I'm on Charlotte, minus 3. Florida International, minus 9. Kansas, money line. Kansas is going to win today. Colorado, they're overhyped. Kansas wins this. And then North Texas, minus 2.5. A parlay that I did to win a unit, I did TCU, money line, Michigan, Penn State, FIU, Middle Tennessee, Syracuse, Ohio State. Super favorited teams. They should win every time. 30% profit boosting them to 513 to win 1 unit with the promos that the sports books are offering. That's all the plays today, guys. I'm in a hurry. Let's get out of here. Let's get it back and let's absolutely crack these folks. Come join the Discord.